Today we are gonna be finally unboxing the Switch 2 Pro controller that I purchased like 4 months ago at this point. We're gonna be unboxing it, we're gonna be testing it, we're gonna be playing some games with it, we're gonna get a good feel of this thing. This is gonna be a long video, so anyone watching this VOD later, sit down, relax. We're gonna go in depth on this controller, and we're gonna see if this was worth my $90. I spent 90 real world bucks on this thing, and I need to see if this is worth my money. It's too late to return it because I've had it sitting here for months at this point. So we just gotta lock in and enjoy it. Lock in and enjoy it is our only choice right now. You know what? First of all, let's get to the unboxing. Let's switch over. And instead of unboxing to no music, what we can do real quick, give me a sec, chat. We're going to get some music going. What's up, bot, by the way? I peep you in chat, bot. I peep you in chat. We're going to unbox this thing. One sec. Before we unbox it, I'm going to get some music. Oh, I mean, this would be really good music, but there's no way to keep it going. You know, the good way to get music going? Just going into Mario Kart World. That's the best way to have music just going. Yes. Sorry. I should have did this before stream, but it just hit me that having music playing could be a good time. Yes, there we go. All right, let's unbox this thing. Let's stop wasting time and let's get to unboxing this thing. I have my Switch 2 on in the background, playing some Mario Kart World music for us. All right, let's just pull out the handy dandy box cutter and get to slicing and dicing. So boom, boom, slice one, slice two. Put it away, chat. You never want to leave these things open. Leaving these things open is a death sentence. Slice yourself. What's up, Shannon, by the way? And what's up, End the Gamer? How y'all doing? And what's up, Hayden? How y'all doing today? Yeah, let's get this thing open. I'm excited to finally open this because I've had this for what? For 4 months at this point, and I just haven't opened it. And that's a kind of an L move on my behalf. I like the box. Simple packaging. This is kind of your Nintendo Switch era Nintendo packaging. The product on the front. Simple name to the left. Instructions on the back. Let's see what's important. Important. Contains magnets. Important. Oh, it's just different languages. All right, let's open it up. Let's get in there. Wait, did I slice these right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Boom. Boom. And you just gotta slide it out. Boom. Box gone. Oh, I hit my camera. All right, so first thing they hit you with is a cable. A cable. You know, this is actually amazing in this day and age, because I don't know how many of you purchase technology and stuff, but nowadays, technology does not come with cables. When you buy a smartphone, you no longer get a USB-C cable with your smartphone. You no longer get a charging brick either. You just get a smartphone. So this is nice, having a cable. I'm not going to use this cable because I have a million cables, but this is a cable I can keep around now. Oh, but it's USB 2. Ew. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. It's a USB 2 cable. Let's feel it out. See how it feels. Well, it's a decent feeling cable, though. I like how the plastic feels. And it's like not a stiff cable. Some really nice cables can be really stiff and annoying. But yeah, you can tell it's USB 2 because of the white. Ew. Well, I'm assuming that's USB 2. Nowadays, they don't use the color coding as aggressively as they used to. Shannon said, I am packaging ass packaging. I mean, yeah, basically. That's essentially what the packaging is in this game. This was my first Pro controller. Never thought of getting one of these and would get it until I held target, got hit hard with the wave of comfort that came with this thing and said, I need it. I mean, the first Pro controller was really nice. I like the first one a lot. I still have my first Pro controller. All right, and that's all that comes in the box. All right, y'all ready for the unveiling? You ready for the unveiling of the Pro controller? Ooh. Ah. It's a controller and it's so pro. Yeah. I mean, it's a Pro controller, all right. Yeah, I mean, that looks nice. I'm looking at it on screen. If you wonder why I'm looking forward, I'm looking at the screen, not the controller, because I can see the camera. I mean, it feels nice. I like the plastic they use. They use soft plastic. The old one had like this hard, glossy plastic. This one's like a soft to touch matte plastic. Oh yeah, the 2 buttons on the back. Yeah, that's a big new thing. You have 2 buttons now. Let's see. You have the y'all see this? Wait. Let's zoom in, enhance. Oh, wrong way. This is zoom. We have a C button, a chat button, so we can chat. Y'all finna chat? Y'all trying to chat? Slip it this way. But yeah, the gray. I like the contrast look of the light gray with the black. The other one was all black. It's nice to have that contrast. You have your sync button up top. You know, your ZLZR. Oh, that's new. They moved the button that shows what control you are to the top. That used to be on the bottom of the old Pro Controller. Now it's at the top of the new Pro Controller. Ooh. This is my old Pro Controller, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I have a custom shell on it. But, so it's not really the best comparison of a raw Pro Controller. Let's see how the... Oh! The sticks feel like way nicer. Oh, wait a minute. The sticks are smooth. You know what it is? They got rid of the 8. So the old one had this like octagon. Not octagon. How many sides is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 7? No, it is 8. It is an octagon. An octagon that caught the stick as you went around, which made rotating it feel unsmooth. They got rid of that. Now it's just circular. And it feels... Oh, wow. These actually... Wow. These feel nice. Look at that. That's actually an improvement. D-pad feels like D-pad. Buttons feel like button. Otherwise, it feels like a Pro Controller. But the biggest difference is the actual controller's plastic feels nicer because it's a matte, soft-to-touch plastic. And the sticks are crazy nice. Oh, look at that. I didn't think Nintendo could make a nice controller. Oh, yeah. They put a headphone jack on the bottom, right? So you can actually plug headphones directly into your controller. The old one didn't have that, right? Yeah. But here's a quick comparison from the old one from the top. So the top, the front. I mean, ignore the custom skin. The original did not have a custom skin. I have a Super Nintendo custom skin. I'll probably do the same with this controller. The back, you have your 2 new buttons, which you didn't have on this one. And then that's about it. Let's wow. I like this thing more than I was expecting. The feel of it, at least. I mean, we haven't played with it yet, but just the feel alone is way nicer than I anticipated. Yeah, it does look very similar. It's like an iterative... This is definitely an iterative controller. This is not like a massive upgrade. It's just an iteration. But this iteration is an improvement, I can say. The sticks feel nicer. The controller, the actual plastics feel a little more premium and nicer to hold. And we're gonna test this controller in a second, and as testing it, we'll test the custom buttons as well. Headphone jack's nice. I don't know who's using that. I guess it's nice for those who want to use a headset with their Switch, but for me, I'm never gonna do that. I don't think I'll ever use this functionality. Cool. Oh, the start and select feel different too. Oh, that's an improvement. The start and select so on the old controller is actually something I didn't love about it. The home, the screenshot, and the start and select are like flush with the body of the controller. So they're not like that hard to press. This is definitely a first world problem, but they were just a little indented. I always noticed that, and they required a little more effort to hit correctly. On this one, they actually stick out a little bit from the controller. They stick out from the body, so they're easier to press. The home, same thing with the home and the screenshot, actually. They stick out a little bit more. Oh, look at them. They actually improved the controller. Who would have thought? I mean, the Switch 2 Pro controller I liked already. So it's not like I hated this controller. I actually really like this controller because it was basically an Xbox controller, but Nintendo buttons. They actually improved it. I wasn't expecting this to be much nicer, chat. I'm a Pro controller ass controller. I mean, that's basically what it is, Shannon. And it is smooth as hell. You're right. Hayden, wait. I just peeped this comment. Hayden said that's the coochie button, the C button. The coochie button? Someone needs to play the balls sound effect. It is expensive as hell. $90 is a lot. But I guess that is the price of a. That is one thing to consider though. That this is cheap. I'm putting air quotes. Cheap for a pro controller. Technically, like the Xbox Pro controller is like $150. I think $200. Same thing with the PlayStation Pro controller. So this is technically competing with those. I know it's weird to say and weird to think about, considering those have like all kinds of cool features, like removable D-pads have different feels, removable control sticks, you know, tightening of the Z, you know, the triggers and shit. So the other controllers are definitely overall nicer, but I think this is technically supposed to be competing with those controllers, not like a standard Xbox or standard PlayStation controller. I think the Joy-Cons are supposed to be the standard controller. Remember, I'm using air quotes. I'm not saying I think that. I'm saying I think that's how Nintendo positions this product. Fictional, hey, what's up, Fictional, by the way? And what's up, Winks? Winks said it looks very similar. I mean, it is kind of the same thing, Winks. Just slight improvement. And Fictional said, I was at Best Buy looking at the Switch stuff, and literally the second I picked up the Switch 2 Pro controller off the shelf, I got the notification. Nice. Listen, I'm in your walls, Fictional. Whenever you think you're alone, know I'm there. But yeah, let me show it on the nicer camera, because that camera doesn't capture the, since it's black, it doesn't capture it well. So this is how it looks on a good camera. So the white's being blown out on this camera because I have a bright ass light right there. But yeah, all right, cool. All right, let's get to testing games. What we have today to test the games is we're gonna hide this. Why is my Elgato all the way over there? What happened to my Elgato, chat? Yo, who did this to my Elgato? It's all right. Not the end of the world, but that was hilarious. And we're actually gonna pull up. We have controller cam, which there it goes. Controller cam, which should be above chat. Sorry, chat. You're not gonna be able to see chat for a sec. Actually, I'll just hide chat. Yeah, how about that? That's a good idea. Boom. And now, I have to sit like this to test this and have y'all see it. Or maybe I can move this up a little bit. We can test the controller. I have to connect it. I forgot. First thing you gotta do is connect this thing. Which you do just by plugging in a USB-C, I believe, to it, and the console should recognize it. But let's go here just to make sure this works. Change grip order, and you should just be able to plug it in. And when you plug it in, you just hold L and R. Or the home button. No. You know, the battery might be dead on this thing, so I let it sit for so long. So we might have to wait a little bit for this to charge. This is awkward. So I don't think it has any juice. Yeah, it has like 0 juice. Now I know it's the top button syncs too, but you're supposed to just be able to press it. Yeah, it's just dead. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I guess you do have to hit the sync button. I've never had to do that with any other Nintendo controller. Nice. Sorry, I usually you just hold L and R. Excel Stream 2? No, not Excel. Thank you, End the Gamer, for pointing that out. I just never had to use the sync button. Like, I never used that on this controller. This controller had a sync button too. I just never used it. All right, there we go. We're connected. We're paired. How to use GL? I know how to use the GLGR. It's in the settings. What we're gonna do to test them? Mario Kart's actually a really good game to test the GLGR because, if you change like the GR button, the GR is the right one, so GL is left, GR, these two. If you set that to the accelerate button, you can actually wait, what? Oh, you don't do it from here? Okay. Oh, interesting. You have to do it from within the software? That's interesting. Then you just press A. Okay, cool. So we're gonna set GA to my accelerate, and we'll set GL to throw items for now. The reason you want to do that is because in Mario Kart World, this is a good example game. What you can do is you could use your right hand to look around and aim where you throw like a shell. I can't see my items. I'm watching this on stream, chat. It's this. But now this hand is freed up to use this to look around So I can use this to control camera and use the other hand purely for aiming. That's something I saw a lot of people did. Let's, you know, a good way to do this. Let's just quit. Go to versus race and just set it to shells only. Versus race. It doesn't matter who I play. So we're just going to play Mario. And we're going to have custom items. Yes. And we're going to go all off. Green shells only. What else can you aim with? You can also aim with these, with fire. Actually, we'll put on any item where you can aim. I think that's about it. Can you aim the bombs? We'll try. Oh, the boomerang. Yeah. This right here is the most fucking toxic format for Mario Kart. what we're doing right now. All shells, all attack items. Let's play a map I want to play. What map do we want to play, chat? It's been a while since I played Mario Kart. Let's do Salty Speedway, my favorite map. Oh, you can use them to switch bonanzas? Fictional? That's actually smart. Yeah, it's a good use too. Let's see. Let's test it. We're about to test it right here. And we're also testing kind of at the same time how this feels. Whoops. Alright, we're about to get... Oh, really? I missed an item? I guess we don't have to win, so I don't know why I also realize I'm playing this with like an intense delay right now. Alright, let's slow down. Let somebody pass me. So now, for example, I want to hit this fucker. Can you speed up? There we go. I want to hit this fucker. You see how I threw it to the right instead of straight in front of me? You can aim your camera in this game. I'm playing trash right now. But, you know, I'm going to use the excuse I'm playing on delay right now. So right now, I can aim to the right and hit this fucker. Well, he's basically in front of me. Oh, no, you can. I'm going to hit fucker on the left. You see how I threw it to the left? That's so useful, man. And can you do the same thing looking back? Like if I look back. Oh, you can't rotate the camera while looking back. All right, we're going to hit this guy to our left. That's actually really good. I mean, it's hard because you have to get used to doing it. But that's actually really cool. I could have used it there. I could have aimed it there. That's kind of cool. I missed items. Damn, bro. It's crazy how taking like a few weeks break from Mario Kart changes how the game feels. Fuck. I need to slow down so the bots can catch up to me, and I can grief them some more. Did we caught up, sir? Where's he at? Is he above me? Oh, he's above me. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna aim this way and then throw it. See? That's so cool. That's so good. That's actually really good. Oh, we have Fire Flower. Are you ready? See? And you don't have to change. I mean, granted, I'm playing ass, so, you know, it's not the best example. But that's so cool that you can grief people without having to go directly behind them. I can't see my items or anything, because what I'm seeing right now is literally what y'all see, chat. Oh, where you at, sir? Okay, there you go. You could basically go directly beside you. That's kind of crazy. Can you? Why are you so slow? Why are the bots so dumb in this game now? Remember when they were smarter? Oh, whoops. I failed. He did almost get me with that bomb. But yeah, so this is actually kind of cool. The GLGR buttons. Just for this ability alone. For the ability to look around. Like in Mario Kart. Let's see. What else? You said Bonanza is a good game to test it in? I actually started playing Bonanza again recently with my girlfriend. We started a new save file. It's cool that the GL... glur buttons are game. That is good, actually, Fictional. I thought it was weird you had to do it in the game. Yeah, Fictional, 2-player. I mean, N, 2-player. We've been doing 2-player N. Because she loves Donkey Kong. That's like the one game series she knows. And like really likes. So, yeah, so this is us. So far, we're at 88 bonanzas. Of 1,000. I don't know which one's my real save file. Oh, they have the same time. Okay. So how do you? I haven't played this in a while. How do you change bananas again? This is the D-pad, right? Right on the D-pad. It's left, right, up. Nah, we're not gonna 100%. I already 100%ed this. Well, we'll beat the game, but 100% is crazy. Oh, it's just left, right. Okay. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that is a really good use. You're right, by the way. I see exactly what you mean. Whoops. No. Oh. So you don't have to take your right hand. Oh, that is actually a really good use. Usually you have to take your hand off the left stick to switch real quick. Wow, that is actually a really good use. So now you can boom, and if you want to change, you can keep moving while changing. That's an immensely good use, actually. Yeah, then I can literally, wow. That is actually an elite use for that. Nice call on that, Fictional. Then you can just literally go boom, now you're a snake, and then boom, your elephant. Suck up, switch real quick. Oh, that is a really good use. That low key, I'm kind of mad I didn't already unbox this when I was playing Bonanza. This would have been really nice, especially when I was doing those when I was doing the Emerald Rush runs. Remember those runs, bro? You know how useful it would have been to have this? Cool. Yeah, that's a good use. Because it's easy to switch without taking your hand off your controller. Usually you have to take your hand off this control, off the left stick in order to change. Or you try to do it with the right stick and now you're like struggling. Here you can continue to use all the controls, all the jumps and all, because this game has really cool tight controls. You can keep all the controls while switching. I can imagine getting ready to do something and planning that way while moving. That probably, that's like steroids. This is like taking steroids for Emerald Rush mode to me. That would have made Emerald Rush mode mad easy. Not mad easy, but it would have made it easier to navigate. Because a lot of the problems were switching character mid motion. Cool. All right. I mean, that's a good use. Let's what do we want to play, chat? What do y'all want to see me play? What should we play? Let's see Prime. What could you do in Prime 4? I'm trying to think. Prime 4, what would be good to use for these? Oh, switching visors. This is another good game to do it for. Not visors, switching I'm saying visors because I've been thinking old Metroid Prime, but switching between the weapons, the missile. You can do, you know, two of the missiles, your two most commonly used ones. Oh, my bad. Hey, what's up, Dylan, by the way? How you doing, Dylan? Dylan said, do you have Street Fighter 6? Not on my Switch. Fighting games? I'm wondering if there's a good way to map macros. I don't think you could do Can you do macros? I don't think this game supports this control supports macros. Yeah, they also do make it easier to play games with one hand. You're right, because I could literally have one hand like this and map whatever the most important button is here to that. And actually, Nintendo lets you redo entire controllers, so you could literally set, like in Mario Kart, you could set this to drift, ZL to drift, L continue to use item, you can set this to accelerate, and now you basically have 90% of the Mario Kart controls on one hand. I don't think it matters. Let's see. I want to see. I feel like switching missiles could be really useful with this. I didn't realize this game had such long load times. I feel like I don't remember ever feeling this way. Maybe it takes a while to load into the game, but once you're in there, what is this? Oh, okay. Let's see. What we can do, Dylan, for fighting game though, is we could play. There's definitely fighting games on the emulators. I actually love fighting games, but I would never buy one for my Switch. I'm definitely a PC fighting game guy. Let's see the electricity one and this regular missile. So like, yeah. I mean, I feel like that would be good for this. I use the Thunder Shot a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot how this attack worked. This is such an OP attack. You can switch, yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's useful. That's nice. That's a good use. I mean, it's probably a better use, but... You can switch on the fly. Yeah, but you still have to press up and down for the fire and ice shot. There's probably a better use in this game, but I can't think of it right now. Can you do macros, though, Chet? Dylan mentioned macros. Is it possible? Can you press 2 buttons together? No, it's one or the other. Yeah, one or the other. I don't think macros are an option. This seems like a feature mostly useful for a lot of modern games. There's probably some retro games where it's useful, but I can't imagine. You know, it just hit me that there's not many fighting games on Nintendo Switch Online. Not the ones you want. Like Street Fighter's not on here. Mortal Kombat's not on here. They have, what's it called, though? Oh, where's it at? We're towards the top. Fatal Fury. This is a fighting game, right? Ball and Visor. It could be good for Ball and Visor. You're right. But Ball and Visor are on the same hand, so that's the thing. It's Y and X, right? I guess you can keep your hand on A and B. But in this game, in Metro Prime 4, you shoot with this, so I feel like A and B aren't as useful. Jump. Maybe jump so you can keep your hand on Ball and Visor here. Oh. We're going to play Terry. Are you okay? I'm going to spam the are you okay? Why? There's always some freaky ass fighting character in these games. Like, why he slap his ass? If someone slapped their ass when they're about to fight me, I'm assuming something else is about to happen. What you slapping your ass for? I need to learn the controls first before okay. Well, I did that immediately. Yo, he's beating my ass. Yo, chill. How did I do that? Is it down forward? Yeah. Oh. He has a, how do you block in these games? Is it like Street Fighter? It's like Street Fighter. What the fuck? How do you get in the background? Was that? Oh, that's the jig of these games, isn't it? Ah, you got me. Let's test the D-pad. I mean, this is actually a good game to test the D-pad. This is our D-pad test. I just realized that. Yo, bro, stop spamming that. Do we have sweeps? Do any of the buttons do anything? Wait, I'm in the background now. Oh no, I was already in the background. All right, let's see. I mean, I'm able to consistently do the input. I mean, usually that's like what's annoying about like bad D-pads. It's hard to do these kind of inputs. Force him to jump. Yeah, I mean, it works good enough so far. I wish this was Street Fighter. I would know better the controls. And know what I'm doing. All I know is down, forward, punch. Doesn't he have a kick move? It's probably down, back, kick. Where he jumps forward, a down, forward kick. Let's try. No. Back, forward kick. Is it like hold, like Street Fighter? I can't tell. Yo, somebody Google Terry Bogard's control in Fatal Fury Special. Here's message to answer your concern. Why concern? Street Fighter is on Genesis. Wait, they have Street Fighter on the Genesis app? What? Street Fighter's on Genesis? I don't use. Is it obvious I don't use Switch Online often to play my retro games? Oh, Virtual Fighter. Street Fighter? Is it Street Fighter 2? I wasn't paying attention. How do they have Street Fighter for the Genesis but not for the Super Nintendo? Yeah, Street Fighter 2. We'll just do regular. Sega. No way they got Terry for Smash. Yeah, fictional. They pulled our boy from Smash Bros. Into it. Yo, Street Fighter 2 is so good. What buttons did the so that's punch? How do I do the okay kick right there? Wait, why is that kick? Yo, these controls are weird. Like everything's kick. Which one's punch? Give me okay. We have Hadouken. We have I mean it feels good so far. Can I pull off a yeah, Shoryuken? I mean, this is a good D-pad, chat. Actually, in all seriousness, this is a good D-pad. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't love the D-pad on the original. It always felt it's kind of the same, but something about it feels a little. I don't know why it feels a little nicer. Hadouken! Spam. Oh, I didn't even realize I had her dizzied. What are the controls, bro? I'm actually confused on what the controls are. Because, like, usually in these kind of games, the way they work, at least the way you want them, kick should be B, low kick should be E, B. Anti-air. You ready? Keep jumping at me. I have the beautiful anti-air. But why is punch? There's no light punch. I don't know. I guess if I, how do you look at the control user guide? Oh, they did A, B, C. And then this is light punch then. This is X, Y, Z. Okay. Oh, that's strange. Is it worth? I heard the D-pad. I mean, so far, Crozo, I'm actually liking the D-pad. Like, I'm testing it in Street Fighter 2, and Street Fighter 2 is not like, you know, the most modern, complex controls, but Shoryuken inputs should be hard. Or Shoryuken is technically how it's pronounced. But I'm doing them with these. Whoops. Yo, chill. I'm trying to do my inputs. I'm trying to do a Shoryuken. Yeah, Shoryuken. I can do it. I can do it on command. Yo, Zangief, stop beating my ass. Anti-air with double knees is crazy. You can remap the controls from on a Genesis game. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would like to remap them. You can I think you can remap them in How do you? Oh yeah. Can't you remap them here or some shit? Or no? Or do they only add that for like specific consoles? I could. You know what I could also do? Oh wait, I didn't realize I didn't pause the game. You'll stop beating my ass. I can also. And then this one to be this. Whoops. That's the beauty of this controller, chat. It's hard to do inputs with this though. Something about the way you have to grip the controller. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, my back. What's up, MSR Gamer? Welcome back. My back, chat. Bro just took my spine. It's his now. That's how I be doing your mom, chat. The way he just did, Yo, bot blocking? Yo, why are you using your block button? I keep doing a Shoryuken and input by an accident now. Yo, bot, why are you blocking so much? Stop blocking. Footsies. Oh, I wasn't ready for him to actually jump. To actually adapt. Bro adapted, chat. No, wait, stop. Bro's holding on for dear life. Nice. I mean, I like it so far. I didn't expect to like this controller so much. And it's definitely going to become my main controller because my current Pro controller, as much as I love the custom shell, my left, or is it the right? I think it's the left stick has a little bit of drift. I could just repair it, but why repair it when I have a whole new controller, you know? And I can give everyone who visits the bad controller. I forgot that's unsafe. Yeah, do that stretchy shit again. I dare you. I dare you. Do that stretchy shit again. Do that stretchy shit again. Come here. He actually has mad range on me. I need to stop fucking around. I can dodge projectiles with my Tatsuken? I didn't realize. Oh no, he's stretchy. How do you get down and block fast in time? Oh no! Oh, bitch! Grabbed me out of a move! Where's his hit stun, chat? Where's his hit? I hit him! Why does he not have hit stun? He grabbed me out of hit stun. We're at the point where the bot's cheating now. I got hit out of hit stun. It's crazy. Again! I hit him! Why am I getting grabbed? Bot's cheating out of nowhere. Who would have thought it was Dhalsim who would cheat? Okay. You can't. Can you duck projectiles in this game? You cannot. Or is his just a mid? His just might be a mid. Is his shit faster than mine? Well, he did cheat. He cheated twice actually. This is probably the only Street Fighter where zoning is extremely powerful. Really? What's different about this one? Oh, are you talking about this game or the Sega one specifically? Look at me. Oh, bro beat my ass, chat. He beat my ass. Oh, he beat my ass with cheats, bro. Imagine in real life you kick someone in the head, chat. You jump in the air. You kick them on the head top, right? You landed a kick. And they immediately, no brain damage, immediately grab you and yeet you across the screen. I'm going home, bro. Why am I fighting this guy? No, yeah, I thought. Oh, you did clarify, Dylan. I thought you meant this specific version. How do you do his moves again? Can't you? Doesn't he have a? I know he does this shit. Yeah, this shit. And then he has a. Wait, give me a sec, bro. I'm trying to try my moves. Isn't it down then up? Nope. Is it back then forward? Oh, this out. Yo, the missile across the screen is crazy and cheap. Wait, stop beating my ass for a second. Stop beating my ass for a second. Oh, it hits through my shit though. Yo, stop beating my ass for 1 sec. What's interesting to me though is you can't duck projectiles. I don't think I never noticed that in all my years playing Street Fighter 2. What's my low punch again? Oh, yeah, it's this. Bitch. I thought he had another move where he came from the sky. I don't know how to do it, though. Isn't it down, up, then kick? No. I'm winning, bro. I don't mind camping if you want to camp together. It's insane to me that this move is safe, considering how broken it is. I know he has another move because that's how he's supposed to get in. That's one of the moves he's supposed to use to get in. No. Oh, he's a bitch, bro. Bro immediately got out of there. Chads, I'm not gonna lie. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking this controller a lot, Chad. I'm playing around with it now in like fighting games to test the D-pad. I'll be honest, I'm getting so lost in playing Street Fighter, I'm forgetting that I'm testing a controller. How long is it? Like a few seconds, and then yeah. Back up, back up, back up, back up. You're in the corner. Oh, you bitch. What? His low attack hit me. Oh, he's kicking my ass now. We're getting bodied by the bot, chat. Oh, stop running like a little bitch. I'm giving him distance. Yo, my what's it called? It's busted. Low key. My yo, he's running, bro. Yo, come back here, bro. It's fine. I'm winning. We can camp. You want to camp? You want to jump in camp? I'm down to jump in camp. Oh, now he realizes he's about to lose. So now he got to come here. I'm okay with jumping in camping. You want to hang out? You got 15 seconds. Yo, why do they program these bots to be so stupid? What is this bot doing? Oh. Hey, Chad's Adventure with the sub. Thank you, Chad. Chad is now a dad. I'm covering the alert because I didn't test this layout before starting stream. Yo, imagine doing this to a car. If I come outside and someone is out there moving at the speed of light, hitting my car, I'm pulling out the gap, bro. Because first of all, I'm not fighting a dude built like that doing moves like that. Maybe if he was built like that or only doing moves like that, but combined, there's not a fight happening. He's getting shot. At minimum, I'm calling the police. Oh, I forgot who I was playing because I'm so used to playing Ryu. That's who I pretty much play in these games. Don't Hadouken me. Fuck. I knew he's in it. Right when I did the move, I was like, he's in a Hadouken, isn't he? You can't even duck him either. Is the worst part. I can't remember my other move. He's supposed to have another move where he jumps in the air and it's killing me because I can't remember what it is. This does mad block damage. Are the bots trained to just run away the whole fight? And the worst part is they know how to do anti-airs. Bitch, still lost. All right. What else can we test, chat? We've been playing Street Fighter for like probably 20 minutes of the stream. I mean, I think the D-pad's good. That to me tells me the D-pad's good. I was able to play Street Fighter, and I didn't feel like I was misinputting often. And I tried both kinds of characters. I tried the quarter roll characters, and I tried the hold, pull back forward direction characters. So D-pad's good in my opinion. What can we do to trust the control sticks? What's a good game for that? Mario 64. We can do Mario 64. I know these aren't modern games, but these are the games I think of when I think of good feeling controller. We're gonna play the crappy Nintendo Switch Online one. We're not gonna play the one I paid for.
Hello.
Fiction was like not a test. I guess I never played this on Nintendo Switch Online. I was like, how do I not have 100% foul on here? So far, so good. I forgot I'm playing with a delay. I'm like, why can't I triple jump? There we go. I have to think with a delay in my head. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Again, if anyone's popping in now, wondering what I mean by delay, I'm playing right now on the stream. Not the stream itself, but OBS. I'm using OBS as my screen. I'm not looking at the actual thing, and there's a delay on it. It's like let's say like a second or two delay. That's why with like last stream and this stream, when you see me playing trash in video game, you know what's crazy? I was doing good in Street Fighter with like a 2-second delay. That's kind of crazy. Chat, I might be a god at Street Fighter. I low-key might be a Street Fighter god. I mean, I know the bots were kind of dumb, but that's still crazy how good I was doing with a like 1 to 2 second delay. Yeah, I mean, I think that the analog sticks feel really good. The movement feels good. Let's see the dead zone. Let's test is there dead zones on this? Yeah, so there's a small dead zone in the beginning. So like nothing happens. Oh, a little bit. Like right here, I'm pushing forward. It's hard to see, but I'm pushing forward on that a little bit. Okay, so like right here's the dead zone. No. Right here's the dead zone. And then you slowly ramp up as you push more. And it's at full. Yeah, that's good. Like you pretty much reach full at about the edge. I mean, they're pretty sensitive. Like games like this that have sensitive input on the analog, are gonna feel really nice. Wow, that's really good actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good D-pad. I mean, good analog stick. No, I'm not blaming the stream. I quite literally am playing with a delay. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. It's so I can see like how the cameras look, so I know like what y'all see. And I'm like for example, when let's say I was playing like this, y'all wouldn't be able to see the controller, and I wouldn't know. So now I can see the controller at all times where y'all see it. Yeah, I mean that was good. I guess we tested the D-pad. The face buttons feel fine. I know I haven't used them much, but I really like having the start and select button be so protrude so far. The old one I really disliked. If we switch views real quick, I really didn't love how the old one do that. I really never loved how the old one had these flat buttons for the start and select. I didn't hate it. It wasn't like the end of the world, but that's an improvement. And same thing with the screen, the home button. The home button on this shit was so indented into the controller. Here it sticks out just slightly. So they improved those buttons dramatically. Like that's a dramatic improvement in my opinion. All right, what else y'all want to see me test on this? Anybody have any requests for games to try out? I don't own every game on the Switch library, but I own a pretty large Switch library. So if there's anything you want to see in my library, I can show y'all real quick how it feels, how it controls. I need to put in my new SD card I got for my Switch 2. Actually, I finally got a SD card for the Switch 2, the special ones that can install games. Nothing specific y'all want to see? I mean, I guess I'll test Galaxy. Did I play Mario World? Fuck it, let's do it then. I mean, that's always a good one to test. I love Mario World. I mean, I love Mario. Clearly, chat. Like clearly. I don't think that's a secret here that I love Mario. But all right, let's where's Mario World? What controller screen did I test Mario World on? Was it when I repaired my not repaired, but I changed the shell? But I probably tested that because this is a SNES shell. That's probably why I tested it. Oh, there goes the 100% file chat. See? I played this on Switch Online. Star Fox 64? I could go do that. I've never played it, but I can go test how it feels. After this. I mean, this is a good D-pad one, too. Is this an item? Oh, I've never gone back through these levels after getting the switches. Oh, really? Oh, I keep forgetting I'm playing with a slight delay. So me pressing this shit right when I see it, I have to think ahead. I have to think like a second ahead. There we go. It's probably like only a second. I don't think it's a 2-second delay. I just feel like I press the button and it happens pretty soon. I mean, it feels good. Again, I think this is a good D-pad. Whoops. Oh, it's because I 100% of the game. Y'all never 100% this game, chat? When you 100% the game, they turn into little Marios. 6, yes, Krusty Krab. The numbers 6 and 7. Those two numbers, yes. I like 69 better. I miss when 69 was the meme, chat. Can you tell I'm an old head? What? Oh, yeah. God damn it. Trying to do this with like a slight delay is actually hilariously hard. Oh, I fell off the platform. Well, I mean, that was a good. I mean, controllers feels good. Buttons feel good with that kind of stuff. You said Star Fox 64 is the other. Let's try Star Fox 64. No, I've never played Star Fox fictional. Forget, I've never played Star Fox 64. I've never played any Star Fox. Yeah, but 69 was the elite meme, bro. It was freaky. It fulfills all the things that you need in a good meme. It was freaky. It was used at the right moments. Just perfect. Can I start the game without... Oh, good training. That's like something that doesn't really give me the real game experience. Okay.
Welcome to training.
Battle roll. Wait, what does this even do? Oh, you go sideways. Wait, what's the other one do? Oh, R doesn't do anything? Huh? That's weird. I mean, this is actually a good game to test for the controller. The analog meant. Oh, whoops. Wait, you can charge your shot? No, you cannot. I think I just have... Oh, no, you can. Oh, cool. Oh. Can you lock on or some shit? No, this is raw aim. Yo, this is kind of crazy. I didn't realize this game was like raw aim. And the aim is hard. How do you... oh, I barrel rolled. Oh, didn't matter. Oh, what's the B? Oh, wait. We can cheat. We can cheat, chat. We're on Nintendo Switch Online. We can just skip that one and go whatever the fuck the B is. Is it a bomb? How do you use it? Oh, I used it. It was a missile. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this game was raw aim, by the way. That's kind of crazy to me. The Nintendo 64 controls are also weird on Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, this is cool. I need to play the Star Fox series soon, chat. I want to cosplay if I wear that. Do these games, though. I don't know who I should do. Should I do the frog? The frog seems pretty funny. 3. Oh, they like teach you how to play the game. I'm not paying attention at all. Is this game basically Superman 64 done right? Is that basically what this is? Or this ring thing just because I'm in training mode? I didn't get used to inverted controls though. That's just cool. Oh, I upgraded my guns. They're blue now. That means they're good, chat. Alright, this is cool. Oh, that's a good little test. I mean, that felt good. I don't want to play too much of that because I actually want to get a raw, natural experience on a play it for the first time. Anything else that you could think of? That's like anything GameCube? Let's see. Except that you were starting Mario World and only came back a few minutes later and you're already done with it, apparently. Yeah, it was just a quick test. I've played Mario World so much in my lifetime that... You know, I don't really need... Oh, I forgot they added Wario World to Nintendo Switch Online. I need to do another playthrough of this, chat. We need another Wario World playthrough. Chibi. Nintendo doing everything but adding Mario Sunshine and Smash Bros. Everything to avoid those. Mario Strikers too. None of these are really easy games to jump into. Maybe Strikers. I've never played Strikers. Listen, chat, I was poor as a kid, so I didn't play too many games. The games I played a lot of. I played a lot of games. I just didn't play as many as some, you know. I had to stick to the games I got. Like for my GameCube, I remember only owning Smash Bros. And what else do we have? Sunshine. Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1. We didn't even own Pikmin 1. We rented that. We rented that like 15 weeks in a row, bro. We were going crazy on that shit. That was a really good rent game, Pikmin. Let's play Link. Where's Link at? There he goes. Give me mad health. Give infinite health. Yeah, I like that. Player 2? Oh, I'm on 2-player mode. How do I go against bots? But you can change your costume? There's different Link costumes? Oh, yeah, of course, red Link. That's all? Just red? Isn't this from which game is the red from? Isn't that it's not Majora's Mask? Is it Ocarina of Time? Was that a reference to? Melee would just make Nintendo look bad because the online play on NSO would be so much worse. Yeah, but who cares? You know, like who cares? The online plays bad on all these games. Why not give us the classics? Who the fuck is Necrid? You know what's funny? Soul Calibur is one of those games I remember playing randomly as a kid with like friends and being super bad at. I never liked it because I wasn't good, but maybe now that I'm older and I understand fighting games better, I'd be better at it. That's a mid. What is that? Oh, I got a bow and arrow. Wait. Headshot. Can't you switch? I remember I played this when the Switch. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. I have bomb. Hey, what's up, Felix? Hey, new to the stream. You think it's a good controller? Honestly, Felix, I'm liking it so far. It's nice. It feels good. It looks nice. The D-pad is what impressed me the most so far. I'm a big fighting game guy. I love fighting games. And I was playing Street Fighter 2 earlier, and it felt good. I was able to do all my Shoryukens, my Hadoukens, that shit. I was able to do all my moves easy. I tried it with E Honda too, and I was able to do all his inputs pretty easy. And his inputs are very different from Ryu's. I've never really played Soul Calibur, so I don't even know what the inputs are. I don't even think this game has special inputs. I think it's all raw fighting. Yeah, I think it's just raw hands. I don't think you do special inputs in this game. Forward, A? What's it? Oh, it's showing me the move. Was that A? Or is this A? No? I don't know how to do that. Am I just ass? Does that not say forward A? Is this not A? How do you check the control view controls? Yeah, that's A. Okay, I'm just ass. A message before Melee would just make Nintendo. Oh, you said before that, Dylan. My bad. Let me go back. Actually, if you wanted to test your ability to remap controls, whether it be the back button, you should try Sin and Punishment on the N64 since that sort of requires remapping. What the hell is Sin and Punishment? You said that's on N64? And Fictional said they did the same for what did they do? They added the games around the time. Yeah, I checked my buttons. I'm kind of ass. Yeah, I like the joysticks too, Felix. The joysticks are really nice. The joysticks, I didn't know this change. I didn't really know much about what they changed with this. I just purchased it on a whim, and I didn't look too deep into it. But one thing that they did big with the joystick that I like, we can get rid of the controller cam for a little bit. One thing that I really like the big difference with the joystick is they got rid of the octagon here. They used to have an octagon here. That really, I guess it helped with diagonal inputs, which was nice. But when you rotate it, it does this little click, 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 it feels like it's clicking. I do love that this is so smooth in comparison. Like in comparison, this is so smooth. It makes me wonder what they were thinking with this 8-way shit. Because I didn't hate it before. It's funny. It's one of those things you don't know that you didn't really love until you find something else. You're like, oh, this is better. Like, this isn't bad. Still like it. This is an improvement. I think the start and select were heavily improved. Same thing with a home and screenshot. These buttons used to, on the old, I have it right here so you can see. I guess I'll zoom a little bit. On the Switch 1, if you zoom a tiny bit, you can see that they're kind of inside. Like, they don't stick out of the shell much. Whereas on, yeah, you can see very well like this. Like, look at the start and select on each of these. You see how much the start and select protrude on the Pro Controller 2? And the same thing with the home and the screenshot. The home and screenshot are pretty much flush with the shell on the Pro one. On this one, they actually stick out a tiny bit. It makes such a huge difference. Oh yeah, the notch ones can be useful, Fiction. I agree. But I feel like from a feel standpoint, just purely how it feels, no notches just feels way smoother. The sticks also just feel smoother. It's hard to explain. Like they're just higher quality. I know they're the exact same kind of sticks. I don't think they did TMR sticks on this. If I remember correctly, they didn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's an iterative controller. Like if you already have a pro controller, maybe it's not worth the money. I guess let's get to the yapping part, chat. Let's give a quick mini review of this thing while we're here. Yeah, this thing is this thing, chat. It's the thing. It's a pro controller. Like it works. It does what it's supposed to do well. I think the sticks are really nice. I actually like the D-pad a lot. I think I was seeing some complaints about the D-pad. Mine is fine. I don't know exactly what people were complaining about, but I know people didn't love the D-pad. I actually like this D-pad a lot, and mine works. Maybe people got defective ones and theirs didn't work, but mine works, and I really like it a lot. It's an improvement over the first. It's very similar to the first, but something about it feels nicer. So I like those improvements. So I feel like it improved in the good place. They made the sticks better, the D-pads better. They added the extra buttons to the back, which are going to be, this is going to be super useful in certain games. It's not useful in every game, but there are going to be certain games where remapping these buttons is going to be almost necessary or dramatically improves the experience. Like Bonanza was a good example. We tested that at the beginning. And I liked how you were able to in Mario Kart World use one button for accelerate, one for items, and keep your hands down here. So yeah, I don't know. It's drastically. I would say it's not drastic, but it's an iterative improvement over the Pro Controller 1. If the Pro Controller 1 is like an 8 out of 10 controller, if we're doing numbers like we're rating video games, I would say this is an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It's an improvement. It's not like going to change the world. It's not the best controller. Like they're not using TMR sticks. I mean, I guess that's the only negative I could say. The only negative is they're still using traditional sticks. They're not using TMR sticks. They're not using the magnetic sticks. So from a reliability standpoint, this is going to have a similar lifetime to most first-party controllers. But other than that, the feel is good. I really like the soft plastic they went for. I like the changes they did to the sticks and the D-pad. I love the additional buttons. I love even the change of putting like at the top the lights for which player you are. I like those changes right there. That's like nice having it all come out of the top versus on the bottom on this controller. Yeah, I like it. It's worth the money. If you need a pro controller for your Switch and you don't have a pro controller, I think this is worth $90. I mean, there's probably better controllers you can get out there, but a lot of people like going first-party controllers. If you want to go first-party controller, this is a really nice first-party controller. I'd take it over the Switch Pro Controller 1. They still sell these, and these are probably about, I think, $70 right now. I think it's worth the extra $20 personally. Yeah. For me personally, yeah. If you don't have like a bunch of disposable income, there's plenty of controllers out there you can get. Like 8BitDo makes controllers. Like you can get this controller right here, the 8BitDo Pro 2. This is $40 right now on Amazon. I actually got Casey this controller for Christmas. But this controller it's $42 right now. I got it for $40. But it's usually around $40 to $50. $40 to $50 for this controller. This controller works with Switch 2, works with PC. So it works for both your Switch 2 and your PC. It works with Switch 1. It works with Android. It has, you can do X input. You can do direct input. It has A for Apple, and it does Switch. So it has a lot of versatility. It's very cheap. And it has the extra buttons on the back that can be mapped. It can't be mapped as easily. Like the Switch controller, you can map directly in software. This, you have to map on your PC first. You can't map it in software. But something like this is only $40. So if you're strapped for cash, I definitely think there are cheaper controllers out there that are still good, in my opinion. But if money's no object and you want a good first-party controller, I think the changes they made with this controller are nice and low-key worth it, in my opinion. Just check the Switch 1 Pro controller. It has regular non-notch sticks. So is this just because of my shell? This is my shell. Have I been talking about notched and it's just on my shell? This might be my custom shell thing. Sorry, I've had the shell on for almost a year now, so I haven't thought about how the Switch Pro controller felt before then. Yeah, so it's just my shell. So everything in this video you heard about me saying notched, ignore it. If you made it this far, go back and erase the word notched from every sentence I used it. The sticks still feel nicer. It's not just the notching. The notching I just noticed. I don't think I ever even noticed the notching on this shell until today, which is funny. But yeah. But either way, I mean, what I say is true. I still think what I say is true. The analog still feels nicer. They feel smoother. It's hard to explain. Like the analog on the original is just loose. It feels loose relative to it. Doesn't make it more reliable. It just feels smoother. It looks nicer. I do really like the black and gray. This is more in line, and it's in the soft shell. It's more similar to the custom shell I put on here. This custom shell is matte and soft, just like this, which is a big reason I wanted it, other than the SNES design. I don't know. It's been a while. We can go find the VOD. We can find the VOD. It's actually not hard to find. Let's see. Pro show all. Oh, that I put P. There's no way I use the word pro that many times on streams. I've used pro in the Mario game. Oh, probably. It's doing any word with the word pro with PRO in it. Okay, right here. July. Yeah, I guess it hasn't been a year, but it's been like, what is that, 8 months? My math right? No. July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months. It's been half a year. It's been long enough that I don't remember my controller before. Rockstar is trying to open something on my PC. I must have accidentally hit a shortcut. The sticks are also both different heights. Oh, they're different heights? I didn't notice that. Let's compare. Let's do a quick comparison for the stream. Let me go small mode. Oh, they are different heights. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is a good sight for y'all to see how much more they stick out. They're taller. Taller and thinner, but taller. Just slightly taller. Can I get them over each other so you can see? Let's see. You can't really see that on stream. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. That probably is what feels nice about it. Yeah, they are taller. And it's nicer on the thumbs. So that's probably something I'm noticing too. Oh, wow. That's probably part of what makes them feel nice. July is month 7. No, I know fictional, but we did at the beginning of July, so that's why I'm counting it as its own month. So July, August, September. I was gonna do the math, but I was like, let's count it out. Let's be for sure, because it would be 5 months if we just did the math. If I just did 7 minus 12, but instead I was like, let's count it out. It's technically 6. It's been half a year. Yeah, exactly, fictional. That's my review of this. That's what I would say. It's a better version of an already pretty good controller. Like, I thought the Pro Controller 1 was really nice, to the point where I have these nice third-party controllers. I mean, I could use an Xbox controller with my Switch because I have a thing that adapts it. I can use this controller, and I still prefer to use the Pro Controller 1 over those. The Pro Controller is like, I wouldn't say a better Xbox controller, but the Pro Controller being a little lighter, it's just slightly lighter, I like. That's the slight difference between these. But also having motion controls built in, so when I hook this up to my PC, I can use the motion controls and shit. So the Pro Controller 1, I ended up using a lot over my Xbox controller because of the additional things it has. And then the Pro 2 is nice. This is a nice controller, but I don't know if I love the downward sticks. I don't love the aligned sticks versus misaligned. But also it's a little light. It feels a little. It's not bad, but it just feels a little cheaper than some of the first party controllers. It's a nice controller still. It just, the feel isn't as nice. And the motion controls seem a little worse than the Nintendo official ones. So I ended up using my Pro Controller 1 a lot, and this just seems like a better version of a controller I was already using. So I can see myself getting a lot of run out of this. So for me, it definitely is worth $90. Of course, that doesn't go for everyone. Some people are probably not going to like the price. They're not going to like it at all. They're not going to like that it doesn't use TMR sticks for $90. I get it. I don't blame them for being mad about that. But I would say, I think this is supposed to be technically competing directly with like the Xbox Pro Controller and the PlayStation Pro Controller. This is cheap relative to those, and you get some of the features with the extra buttons on the back, and the ability to hook like a headset directly into it, and all the little things that typically a Pro Controller comes with. But you don't get all the features. You don't get like a changeable D-pad. Like, you're stuck with this D-pad. If you don't like it, It's your D-pad. Whereas like the PlayStation and Xbox controls let you change that. You can't tighten the triggers. Like granted, these aren't pressure. What are they called? I don't. Then it's not called pressure sensitive. But these aren't triggers that actuate and have different. I can't remember the term. But the term for basically where the more pressure you apply, the D-pad sees haptic. Thank you. It's not a haptic. But no, haptic's not the term, is it? Is it haptic? I guess it might be. But it's not a trigger. I'm saying D-pad as well. It's not a trigger that has sensitivity, pressure sensitivity. It's on or off. It's 0 or 1. And because that's another weird thing. I don't know why they did that with both Pro controllers. These don't have pressure sensitive triggers. I don't get that, because Nintendo, it was like the first company to do that, right? Or no? I think did the PS1 controller have the pressure sensitive triggers? I don't know, but the GameCube did. It was a big deal that the GameCube had triggers that when you clicked them, like when you played Mario Sunshine, you could slow stream or analog triggers. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not analog triggers. Since they're not analog, it's just 0 or 1. It's digital, 0 or 1. There's no change in pressure. That's a weird choice. And they still do that. I thought that's one thing they would change across generations. That's something I now that I'm thinking about it, I wish they added. Because like games like Sunshine, you can't play with this controller because it just 0 or 1. You can't do a slow stream, a soft stream, a slow stream. It's just on or off. Yeah, it's so, yeah, especially Dylan with adding NSO games. It's crazy. They added GameCube NSO games, and they didn't have analog triggers. Analog is the term I was looking for. Analog triggers. Dylan, it's strange that they did that. So crazy. That's a complaint. That's actually still a complaint about this. They don't have analog triggers. Granted, neither does. Oh no, it does. And all my other controllers do. This controller has it. Analog triggers. This Xbox controller. Analog triggers. Shit, I think even no, my old ones. I realize my knockoff GameCube is probably not. They made a neat workaround for the bumpers half press. No, I saw fictional they have a workaround, but the fact that they have to have a workaround is the problem. That's the problem. Like, there's no reason to not have analog triggers. That's like that. Nintendo had analog triggers for every generation, if I remember correctly, up to the Switch. Didn't even the Pro controller have the Switch 1 Pro controller? I mean, not Switch 1, sorry. The Wii U Pro controller, didn't that also have analog triggers? I have a lot of controllers, and I have like a lot of controllers. I need to stop buying so many. I mean, I haven't bought many controllers for years because I have so many. And then I have like a bunch of pair of Joy-Cons over here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of Joy-Cons. I have this controller too. This is the one I use when we play like co-op games. The 3-player co-op. This is my favorite one to use. I didn't have a Wii U either, fictional. But if I remember correctly, it did. I mean, I guess technically the Wii didn't, because the Wii didn't have triggers. I guess we can discount the Wii. Maybe the GameCube was actually the last one. Now that I think about it, the GameCube might have been the first and only Nintendo console with analog triggers. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. But that's funny now that I'm thinking about it. It might have been the only one. 'Cause I don't think the Wii didn't really have a Pro controller. They had like that classic controller, right? That was like it looked like a Super Nintendo controller with analogs on it. No, and I've seen a Nintendo Land gameplay, and I really want to play that game, but I've never played it. Yeah. I guess simple review. Yeah, I like it. I'd recommend it. If you don't have a Pro controller and you want a Pro controller that's first party, nice controller. Soft to touch plastic is nice. Analogs are nice. D-pad good. Button feel good. Extra button feel good placement and feel good. And allow functionality in game. I guess another thing I would ask for, and hopefully a future update can do this, macros. If Nintendo's always bad when it comes to software, so they're probably never going to do it. But the ability to do macros would be huge with these buttons. That would be huge. Like button macros, just A plus B. Because that would actually expand their use dramatically. Because then you could put certain 2-button input or like multi-button input moves to a single button instead of having to do the inputs in the game. Let's be honest, there's never been a controller that competes with the Power Glove. Yeah, Dylan, there you go. Best controller of all time. Power Glove. Fortunately not, and Wii U didn't interest me enough to ask my parents for it. That's fair. For me, it was just, that was my era where I was PC gaming only. Like the only console I had was my PC and my 3DS. Those were the only two things I had, 3DS and a PC. And then eventually I was PC and Switch. And now I'm PC and Switch. I'm still the same thing. It's just finally Nintendo has combined their two consoles. I realize I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing in 2012. A PC with a secondary console. The Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw controller is better. Yeah, there you go, Felix. The Resident Evil Chainsaw controller. That's actually the peak gaming experience. You have not played a game if you've never played with that controller. I do think the Dragon Quest, what is it? The squishy? What is it called? What is the little blue thing? The blue, I forget what that monster's called, but that controller is kind of sick too. I think you missed it before, but I mentioned that Sin and Punishment is by the same studio that made, I didn't know that. The same studio that made Warrior World. Interesting. What is Sin and Punishment? I guess before I end stream, we can check out what the hell that is, because I'm curious. You said Sin and Punishment? And that's N64? Is this it right here? I think this is it. Treasure video games.
Archie! Archie! Hurry! Save us, Archie!
Are these the rebels?
One group of them, sir. They have no strength to resist any longer.
But the leaders are still alive.
Nobody heard that, chat? Nobody heard that freaky ass intro? It was just me? It was just me that heard that? Is that it? What the fuck are you? You know what would be useful already? I can already see. Wait, why won't it let me, Oh, you can't set the buttons in emulators? Wait, why not? That's kind of lame. Maybe it's being weird. Let's, get rid of the other controller. Oh, I'll be able to wake up my controller now. Wake up my console. Okay, I think it was being weird because my other Pro controller was hooked up. Yeah, we did this earlier. That's how I was confused. Because L and R being the front buttons instead of the back buttons. I guess you can make also Z. Now that I think about it, the obvious thing was to make it Z. That was like the obvious thing to do. Your boy wasn't thinking, chat. So now the back button is Z. Although I think the back button being shoot's a little weird. I'd rather it be the jump button, so I'm gonna actually do so now I can shoot with ZR and then use these to jump. Yo, is he supposed to sound annoying? What is this? Just a shooter game? Oh, but X and Y are move left and right. You can't move left and right with the. Oh, never mind. I found what you want to set. I just found out what you want to set, chat. You want this to be X and Y, because X and Y move you left and right. Oh, this is weird controls. What's B do? Nothing? A and B do nothing. Oh, A and B switch that. You jump, yeah, you can jump sideways. It's very hard to play. Like this game is very hard to control. Yo, what is this game? Oh, D-pad moves you. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, but you have to use the problem is you have to move your reticule with the analog. Wait, how did you play this game on an actual N64 controller? Oh, I guess you used the C stick. Oh, I forgot C stick. Oh wait, C stick moves it around too. Okay, so you could use the D-pad and the C stick. I mean, not the C stick. I don't know what's it called. It wasn't a C stick. It was Okay, then with the knowing the C stick does this, I would probably I'd probably actually make this the jump button again, because then I can use the C stick or the right analog, which is the C stick in this game. I guess I was gonna shoot those guys, and then I can use this to jump. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you move. Oh, shit. You know, this game really isn't that bad. Honestly, at first, it seemed really dumb. But with these controls, this could... Oh, I can hit the walls and get hurt. Yo, why don't you just stop moving? Is he stupid? He's just like, keep walking to the wall. Who cares? Okay, you can jump over them for some reason. This is some good training we got going on. We got a good training arc happening right now for when we actually play this game, whenever that is. Oh, I missed. Samars? I'll call you Sam. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. He said Resident Evil controller could have been so much. It could have. I mean, this is weird. What is this game, chat? What are we doing? Oh, you can roll. What is this game? Like, it's cool in theory. This actually isn't that bad. I want to hate on it because the controls are strange, but low-key, this is kind of fun. Like, I'd be lying if I said this wasn't fun. Like, if I told you I wasn't having a good time, I'd be looking you in the eye and lying. I'd be lying straight to your face. Oh, right stick moves you left and right. They made X and Y act as some C buttons, which is strange because because the C buttons move you left and right. Yeah, X and Y are the C buttons, but the D-pad so you have to shoot, and this is low-key kind of hard. Oh, the other way. Oh, I'm cooked. How you so? Oh, you're supposed to follow the what's it called? Okay. Yo, this is evil. You have to have the reaction time of a god, chat. Oh, I forgot. Never forget, chat. I'm playing with a delay. I keep forgetting I'm playing with a slight delay. So that's why I felt like I had no time to react, because I didn't. Oh, yeah, you can jump is what they're telling me. This is... Yo, this might be a low-key a hidden gem. I've never heard of this game before. Whoops. This is kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Fawful? What is this game, or why are there demonic chain chomps? I have no idea. I'll be honest, Fawful. First of all, what's up, Fawful? How you been? Second of all, I have no idea, bro. I've never played this before. I think it was Dylan. You asked me to play this, right? Dylan just randomly asked me to play this. Can I? I can. This is kind of fun. We have to do a real playthrough of this. I mean, now we're getting our practice in for the real playthrough. There's so much controls, though. You can double jump? Oh, you can. I didn't even try. Alright. Let's stop playing the game. Alright. That's the end for real, chat. That's the end for real. Good controller. I'll keep it simple. Good controller. Worth the money for me. I get it. For some people, it's not worth the money. I love it. Worth my money. I wish I had opened it sooner and I didn't wait like 6 months to open this. Doing good. Just been on a bit of a drawception kick. Ooh, have you been drawing some fun stuff, Awful? Anything fun? And Dylan said on the N64 controller, you can hold your left hand on the left handle and your right hand on the middle handle. Oh, I guess that's true. D-pad, left stick. Oh, yeah, you're right. Or you could literally do like the old school, like both, because C-stick apparently moved your shit. Oh, no, C... I don't know. I keep saying C-stick, but C buttons because it's the N64. Oh, you want to do the Sonic 3D Sega stream? Fine, we'll do it. Oh, no, Drawception's a game. Oh, I didn't even know. You can play in the... Is it kind of like... What's that Jackbox game? Same concept where you like... You know, you draw. I know it's very straightforward, but yeah. Where you draw and people look at your drawings. Chat, Sonic Spinball playthrough win. Where the fuck is Sonic 3D Blast? Am I blind? I don't think we have Sonic 3D Blast. I mean, you say it's here, so it has to be. Am I blind? I mean, I might be, chat. I don't see Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, I don't think they have it. Yeah. I didn't know they added it. I'm going to be playing so much Street Fighter tonight, chat. Once we end stream, I'm probably going to bring my Switch to bed and play some Street Fighter. I didn't know they added that. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, he lied, chat. He lied to us. How could he? How could Fictional lie to us? It almost did earlier. It's like telephone game, but with drawings and captions. Ooh, I mean, that sounds fine. Fun, I mean. It almost died this year, but the creator, thankfully... Nice. I mean, Casey and I, low-key, might have to do a playthrough of that on the stream. I mean, playthrough. I don't know what to call it. I call it playthrough. Gameplay. Play it. Have fun. Play it on the stream. I don't fucking know the words to use. We should play it, essentially. But yeah, the sequel they made, Sin and Punishment on Wii, is much better. It plays more like Star Fox and has controls. Oh, that game got a sequel on the Wii? Hey, what's up, BMX Studios? Sonic 3D Blast is only on the... it's on the Sega collection. Thank you for that, BMX Studios. Fictional thought it was on NSO. I don't have the collection on my Switch. I have it on my PC, probably, but not on my Switch. I'll drop a link. Thank you, Fawful. Please drop a link, because low-key, that would be fun as shit to play on stream. I can easily see me, Casey, and Bobby being fucking idiots. Instead of singing Sega when the game loads, the voice screams Sega. I mean, we can just YouTube it. No, we'll save it for the real playthrough. We'll play that. We're going to be doing Sonic games soon. Look, chat, next year is going to be a crazy year. I'm telling y'all. I did that stream explaining it, but we're going to be streaming way more. We're going to be playing way more games, longer stream. Sorry, we're not going to stream more, but we're going to be doing longer streams. So we're going to be playing way more games. We're going to be playing through way more games next year. But yeah, I'm actually going to call it here. I mean, I'll give again one last summary, the same summary I've been giving. I think it's a nice controller. I like it. It's worth $90 for me because I wanted a new Pro controller since mine had stick drift and I didn't feel like repairing it. I probably am going to still repair it to have it as a second controller, but I did want a new Pro controller. I like the improved sticks. I like the improved D-pad. I like the improved feel to the shell. My shell, because I have a custom shell, was already soft to the touch, but the old shell was kind of shiny and greasy. I like the soft touch plastics, which is why I changed my shell. I like the design. I know it's simple, but I do really like the contrast of the light gray to the black versus all black. I think it adds character. I like the way the start, select, start, select, screenshot, and home button stick out of the controller compared to the original. It's definitely the better choice. If you already have the original, I don't think it's necessary to upgrade. But if you're like, hey, I want a new Pro controller, it's worth it. Oh, and it adds this one feature. Sorry, there's one more feature it adds, chat. Because on the old Pro controller, you couldn't do this. So on your old Pro controller, when you put your Switch to sleep and you press the home button, I can show y'all. If I press the home button on this, you can see it's hard to show that I'm pressing the home button. Nothing's happening. You see, my Switch 2 is not on. Switch 2, no on. No power to my Switch 2, right? If I take this controller now and I hold the home button, okay, there. I was about to say, I'm like, it made the noise like it turned it on. It turns on my console. I know it's such a small thing, but to me that's huge. And now I'll be able to turn on my Switch from my controller versus chat. Versus the alternative. No, I know it does it for the Switch 1, but it doesn't do it for my Switch 2, is what I'm trying to say. So for the Switch 1, it did do it, but for Switch 2, it does not. I got this, and it's really good. I agree, Fair Television. I like it a lot, personally. So I tested it. We just went through a whole test on it, Fair Television. We're coming to the end of the stream here because we played around with it, played some games, tested it out. I liked it a lot. Personally, I think it's a huge improvement. Or I wouldn't say huge. It's an because huge is, I think, a little exaggerative. It's an incremental improvement over the original. If you're choosing between those two controllers, you definitely get the two. It's worth the extra money. I forget. I don't know how much the Switch Pro 1 controller is right now. Let's see. Let's Google it. But unless you can get the Switch Pro 1 controller for like $40, it's worth the extra money. Let's see. Switch 1 Pro controller is... they still sell this thing. I don't know why I can't find it now. Walmart has it for $50. That's not a bad price. Now that's not a bad price. See, that's the thing. If you can get it on sale, the Switch Pro controller is nice. But paying full price is $80 for the Switch 1 Pro controller. Looks like about $80. So $80, it's worth the extra $10. Pay the $10, get the Switch 2 Pro controller. But this is chat. This is a fire deal. I know I don't have the screen on. Oh, I could put this on screen easy. I don't know why I'm not doing this. I don't know which desktop I'm showing when I do this. It's not capturing my... You know what's funny? I was having this issue the other day. It just wouldn't capture my desktop for some reason. It won't show it on stream. Y'all can't see my desktop right now, right? No, I don't think y'all can. I don't know why. OBS has been weird lately. It's this newest update to OBS. It doesn't matter. Switch Pro controller, $50, just to let y'all know, on Walmart. That's a good deal in my opinion. That's a good price. You ask me, that's actually a really good price. Switch Pro, I sent a link. Oh, you sent the link, Fawful? Thank you for the link, Fawful. I appreciate that. Also, you don't have to hold the home button. What do you mean? Fictional. You don't have to hold it to turn it on? I usually have to. Let me test that. You just press it and it turns on? No? You do? You do have to hold it. And then it makes a noise, yeah. You have to hold it for like a second. Yeah, there it goes. It just did it. It makes a little noise now, too, when it turns it on. That's cool. It was like a do-do-do-do. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Let's do... It may not play it because I have noise canceling on my mic. But I'm going to see if it plays it. Nah, my mic canceled that out. You can't hear it. But it is like a do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You got the Pro controller with my Switch 2. The Pro controller 1 or the 2? I assume you're talking about the 2, Fair. Yeah, the 2's nice. I got it a couple months ago. I just never unboxed it until recently, and I finally unboxed it. Wait, you can download the YouTube the app of Fawful? I didn't know that. That's a doable thing. Nintendo was going to fix that, they said. I just don't know when they will make it work. Fix what? What did I complain about something? I might have complained about something and didn't realize it. Oh. Or something else. Maybe you might be talking about something else. Is it bigger than the OG? I would say same size. I can show you on stream real quick. You don't have to end stream right now, you know, go a little longer. So this is the new, the OG. It's about the same size. If there is a size difference, I can't tell. If it is, it's minimal. It's a very minimal size difference. Yeah, if there is a size difference, I can't tell. They feel about the same in the hand. It's lighter, weirdly. Yeah, it's lighter. I don't know how they got it to be lighter, but it's lighter. The new one is much lighter. I wonder what the exact weight difference is, but there's a weight difference. So it's the OG. It's just the OG. Well, so Preston, so it's a voice chat button. These are the things that I noticed. The changes I noticed. Voice chat button. The D-pad is a lot nicer on this one. I used to have issues playing D-pad games on this one. They improved the D-pad here. The analog sticks feel smoother, a little less. I don't want to say these feel cheap, but they feel loose. The D-pad is always, not the D-pad, the analog. The analog sticks have always felt a little loose on the Switch one. They're a little stiffer. They're stiffer, but smoother. They feel like they move with intention. This just feels like it moves. The home button, the home, screenshot, start and select button, or plus and minus, all stick out from the shell now instead of being like a part of it, like deep in the shell, making them easier to press. And then, of course, they added the additional programmable buttons on the back. So there's a lot of differences, Preston. There's actually, to me, way more differences than I was expecting. When I first was unboxing this thing, I didn't expect to go, oh, there's a huge difference between these controllers. I thought it was just going to be a sideways upgrade, if I'm being honest. I simply got it because my left joystick has some drift. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of having, when I'm in the living room, having to get up and press the power button on my Switch. I know it's so lazy. Roast me all you want, chat, but I'm lazy. I got tired of getting up to press the button. So I was like, fuck it. Let's just buy a new controller instead of repairing this. I'm probably still going to repair it, like I said, on stream. I might come back and repair it, but I don't need to repair it now because I have my replacement. And I can, when people visit, I can give them the back controller and beat them easier in games, you know? Like a real gamer would. Give them the back controller with a little bit of drift. But yeah, this is nice. I would say an improvement. I wouldn't say it's like, if you already have a Pro controller, I wouldn't go out and spend an additional $90 unless you're lazy like me. Unless you're really lazy like me, go spend the $90, because I would say that's the only like, oh my god, life-changing change. Because this is still a good controller. I still think the Pro 1 controller is still a good controller. If you already have it, or if you can get this for really cheap, like right now it's $50 on at Walmart. $50 is not a bad price for a Pro 1 controller. It's half the price pretty much. That's not a bad price. $50, I'm taking this. But if it's full price where it's usually $80 and this is $90, spend the extra $10. It's worth the extra $10. $10 for the turn on your console alone feature. Turn on your console remotely alone is worth the money, but the turn on the console plus the better sticks, the better D-pad, the buttons on the back, the start, select, home, and screenshot button protruding out of the shell instead of being flush with the shell. Those things to me are much a good enough improvement to dish out an extra $10. Now, again, you already own one. Is it worth spending an additional $90? I don't know. That's up to you and how much disposable income you got. Clearly, I got disposable income, so it was worth the $90 for me. But if you don't have disposable income to throw away, it's not a do or die. Granted, none of this shit is do or die, chat. Let's be real right now. You shouldn't be buying any of this shit if you don't have additional disposable income. If we're being completely honest right now. If we're having a real conversation. But if you don't have like a bunch of extra income to throw at this kind of shit, I'd save the money and get this for like $50 if you see it on sale. And even better, I wouldn't even get a Pro Controller 1. I drop $40 and get the 8BitDo Pro 2. Something like this shit. And they also have a 8BitDo for $40, I think, has another controller that's even better than this one. I just like this one because it looks like a Super Nintendo controller. And it works with like all kinds of hardware. Switch, Apple, direct input, X input on PC. D input, X input on PC. But even this is a good alternative, like $40 if you don't want to waste a bunch of money. But if you wanted a nice, premium controller for Switch 2 specifically, it's nice. I like it. Does this work on Switch 1, chat? Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying, oh, the stream's not going to go much longer. But I need oh, my Switch 1 is... Well, who cares? It still works. I can turn it on. It won't explode. My battery is swollen on my Switch 1. But give me 1 sec, chat. I'm going to go grab it. I want to see if this works on Switch 1. I don't know if this does. My Switch. You see that? You see it's pushing the shell up because the battery's swollen. This battery is like swollen like a motherfucker. We're repairing this on stream next week when my battery comes. I don't have a USB-C to USB-C. Oh, is it? All right, we're about to test it, chat. You're not gonna be able to see this because I don't have my Switch 1 dock in here anymore. I literally just removed my Switch 1 dock because it was taking up too much room on this desk with 2 docks. Oh, let me I realize I should turn off my Switch 2. Okay. You're just gonna have to trust me on this, chat. I'm not gonna be able to see this. Oh, this does not. There's no reason this controller shouldn't work with a Switch 1, chat. That's a drawback. Yeah. Just to show y'all. I have it. Hey, what's up, Marie? I have it plugged in. I have it plugged in, and I'm pressing the sync button. Oh, why am I small right now? Yeah, pressing the sync button and no recognize. And now if just to show you it's not because I'm just hooked up like this, if I take my Switch 1 controller, this should sync. Yeah, it recognized my Switch 1 controller. So it's not because I'm not plugged into the dock. Switch 1 controller, you see it? I mean, I know there's a lot of lights, but you can see it's connected. But it would not do it with the Switch 2 Pro controller. That is sad. There's actually no excuse for this not to work with the Switch 1. There's actually no logical reasoning they could give. Because the Switch 1 literally has the exact same software. It's the same software. So L Nintendo for that. It should be backward. It should be front forward compatible. So that's a weird drawback to this. If you have both the Switch 1 and Switch 2 like myself, I can't just use one controller. So now I have to keep around that controller to use my Switch 1. Does the Switch 1 work with the Switch 2 dock? No, it does not, fictional. It does not, unfortunately. It doesn't even physically fit correctly, but even if it did, it doesn't send the same video signal. Please do a repair on that. My brother's Nintendo Switch 1 Lite refuses to charge, and I think I can feel the battery getting bigger than what it usually was. Oh, I'm going to do a repair, and I already ordered the battery. I'm going to do it on stream. I'm waiting for the battery to come. I'll probably be doing it next week, because I think the battery comes Friday, but... maybe we could do it on the weekend. Maybe a good weekend stream could be repairing this. We're doing a lot more. That's another thing I want to do more of, chat. I mean, I think it's been obvious. I think you guys have noticed I've been doing more streams like this. I want to do a little bit less gaming streams next year. Not less gaming streams. Sorry, let me clarify that. I want to do more non-gaming streams. Or more like streams like this, where it's like, sure, we're showing games and we're testing things, but like anyone who knows me knows I love like hardware. I'm a big computer / technology guy. I've always been huge into technology and shit, and I feel like I should do more streams showing off hardware and shit. I think it'd just be fun, you know, like just unboxing shit, looking at it, testing it. I would have taken this apart, low key. We would have taken this apart, chat. If I didn't look into it and didn't see how annoying it was. Like to get you have to take the front shell off first. I was just like, it seems like a pain in the ass, and I don't want to be doing this for the first time on stream. I would want to take it apart off stream first, where I can focus and then do it on stream once I see the exact steps. Because, you know, and I don't want to be rushing on stream and damage it. On stream, it's hard to focus on shit like this. I don't think y'all understand, chat. The difference in doing something on stream versus off stream. Off stream, half the shit that happens on stream would never happen, but it happens because I'm focusing on chat and, like, you know, being entertaining, and then in the process you fuck something up and you rip you cut something by an accident or damage the motherboard, and I'd crash out, chat. You know me, I'd crash out. You got an Elgato? Nice, Marie. Which one did you get? Which the Stream Deck. But which one? I know they have a mini, they have a regular, and then they have like a large, right? Like an XL. Fawful said technically the Switch 2 is a completely new OS compared to the Switch 1. The reason most Switch 1 games work is the devs work to be updated. No, I know they worked them to update, but there's no way that's a completely new OS. That's a completely new OS? Why? What? They redid the exact same trash software? So they went out there and was like, we're gonna make a whole new OS and make it bad again? There's no way Nintendo did that. There's no way they were like, let's have a revolutionary idea. We're gonna rebuild this entire software from scratch and make it exactly the same, not different at all. That's insane. That's an insane choice. First New Year stream is actually gonna be on New Year. I don't know what we're gonna be doing though. Turok maybe. A homie on YouTube has been asking me to play Turok for forever. I think we're gonna finally do it. I feel bad that I've been pushing it off, so we gotta lock in for the homie. I told him I would do it in December. I think January 1st is close enough. You know, close enough. If you're seeing this, my bad, bro. My bad, but we got there. We got there eventually. When you repair that thing, will you yell "It's alive" before sending it off to kill some villagers that will surround your house as an angry mob? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not, Dylan? Let's do it. I'm actually going to bring the battery to Home Depot because they recycle batteries in general, but especially swollen batteries. Y'all want to come with me to Home Depot, chat? Should I do the whole stream that way? Should I stream repairing it and then we just get in my car and drive to home? Nah, we're not doing that. Never mind. Because you'll be able to suss out where I live if I do that. Not that information is probably hard to find, but I don't want to make it easy, you know? Just want to give it away, you know, for free. Please don't forget to send me the info so I can send you the. Oh, I know, Marie. I mean, that could be it. I need to do that. I need to get that done. Oh, I gotta get that done. I need to, because I'm literally paying for a PO box. It wasn't even for stream. I have a PO box for personal reasons, and I just keep forgetting to set this shit up. Nintendo just stubborn about their minimalist menus and shit. That's fair, Fawful. They could be stubborn. It's still crazy to me that they were like, you know what? Let's do that again. We won't add any new features to the OS. We'll make it the exact same OS. My DS Lite bumpers don't work sometimes. And one day I came home from school and saw my brother in my room with my DS completely pulled apart because he was trying to fix it. Shout out to your bro, Fictional. He sounds like me. That's some shit I would have done when we were younger. In my opinion, they should have gone back to the Wii U era. I agree. The Wii or Wii U, the channels were fine, honestly. They should just improve. I guess it's the same thing, though. When you really think about it, it's the same OS. They just simplified it even further. So it's one large channel instead of a bunch of channels, which makes sense because the OS is predominantly on the Switch. So hear me out. The Switch OS isn't that bad for a tablet software because it's big, easy to see, very straightforward buttons, and very straightforward location for things you would want on a tablet. It runs into the same problem I feel like Microsoft was having with Windows when they were trying to put Windows on both the tablet and on a desktop. This is kind of the same issue the Switch is having. It's like from a tablet standpoint, that OS is fine. It actually works, to me, very well for a tablet operating system. The problem is a lot of people are not going to use it on a tablet. A lot of people like me are using it predominantly on their screen. And on a big screen, having like only 3 games visible kills me, bro. So much screen real estate is lost. They should have adjustable operating system. It should recognize once it's in the dock to zoom out. Low key, and that's not even, listen, I'm not a developer, so when I say it's not that hard, I'm saying that purely from an ignorant consumer standpoint. But it can't be that hard. Just have 2 states. Have a state when it's not docked, and when because it can recognize when it's docked. It knows when it's docked. So when it knows it's docked, it should just change the OS to a more zoomed look. More things visible. Small change, and it would drastically improve the operating system to me. Home Depot supports the secret police. I don't even know what that means, Fawful. What is the secret police? They're a hidden police? I'm scared. Why are you scaring me, Fawful? What is the secret police? I don't even know what that means. I already don't like the regular police. They're secret police. I don't even like the normal police. Fuck the normal police. I gotta deal with secret police too. What are these ones? Are these ones gonna pull me over? Pull me over as a black man as well? Yo, I gotta be twice as scared now? This is crazy. You gotta head out, Dylan? I'm about to head out too, Dylan. We're not gonna go much longer anyways. Once you get a P.O. box someday, I will send you something I make by hand. Oh, thanks you, Marie. I mean, you could also send me the DS to repair for you once I actually get that working again and figure out all my info. Because I'm pretty sure I'm paying for it. I'm very confident I'm still paying for it. We do need themes, fictional. I don't disagree with you. Switch can be benefited heavily by themes. Oh, Ice. It's Ice. I was like, who the fuck is the secret police? Is that a nickname people give them? I've never heard that nickname for Ice. That's funny. That is a funny nickname. Secret police is crazy. It makes it sound like some shadow government figure, you know? Some shadowy government type shit. Like they don't come in my house. Like, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and y'all ain't gonna hear from me ever again. Barry went to drop off a swollen battery at Home Depot and he never made it out. He never came back. That'd be crazy. Yeah, but it's not really shadowy. People know who they are, you know. They're not. They're doing this shit in broad daylight, Awful. They're not like doing it in private. You know, they pulling up on people loud and obnoxious with it too. Secret to me was like some Nintendo Ninja shit. Like I'm imagining, I say the wrong thing on stream and the stream ends and they kick in my door and start like tying me up, bag over my head, rope around my arms. Rope arms to legs, like the type of shit that the type of shit I'm trying to do to Casey, bro. All right, chat, that was a good stream. I will see I will see y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if me and Casey are streaming because Casey never responded to me when I asked him. Maybe it'll be me and Casey. Maybe it'll be just me. I don't know. We'll find out, chat. We'll find out. I don't know for sure. But just keep an eye out tomorrow afternoon, same time as usual. I'm either going to be going live by myself or it's going to be both of us playing For the King 2. For the King 2, if you don't know it, great game. I hope we are playing it. I really look forward to playing it. My phone's dead, so I can't see if he did respond. I need to stop starting stream with my phone dead, bro. Because we're almost dead, because it always dies in the middle of stream. Prime 3 soon, fictional. It's going to be soon. I just wanted to, this was like a buffer week before jumping into another Prime game, because I knew I was going to be able to do long streams for the Christmas and for Christmas. For Christmas, I was trying to play games that people recommended, almost like a gift to the channel, you know, you got, this is Christmas. I didn't really big it up because I feel like I didn't theme it hard enough to big it up, but that's kind of what I was trying to do. Like, hey, you know, off the game list. This week, I knew I wouldn't be able to stream super long. I've done some short streams, so that's why we're not doing Prime 3 yet. But I think next weekend, we should be able to start it. I think we're starting Turok this week because the homie has asked for Turok for too long for me not to at least start it for him. And then next week, we'll start Prime 3. But yeah, all that to say, good night. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well. If you hear clapping from your mom's bedroom, and like joyous pleasure, just know she's all right and me and her have a great time. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.